Well, hey everybody, it's me, Jermaine, and I'm back with another Simple Truth news update. And I want to talk to you real quickly about this ongoing situation with this 6th-round draft pick, as well as not only a 6th-round draft pick, but a player that is what I want to say, to make the football team, and that is this man, Michael Sam. You know, it amazes me how he came out the closet and told everyone that he was a homosexual, and he wanted to be treated just like any other football player. But because of the wickedness of this world and how it embraces this alternative lifestyle and supports this alternative lifestyle, that's evident in the laws that are being passed. That's evident in when anyone speaks against this abominable spiritual condition, that they are looked at as the villain and they are victimized. They are put on so-called trial, whether it be social trial, whether it be, it just altogether how people are viewed changes, because there are those that have made it clear that they will not swallow this lifestyle and accept it and embrace it. Well, so because of that, we have this situation with Michael Sam once again in the news, and it's because a Tampa newspaper, I think it was, interviewed former Tampa and Indianapolis head coach Tony Dungy. And Tony Dungy is known, and it is no secret that he is a devout Christian. But he made it clear that he would not want to deal with all this media frenzy that's going on with having Michael Sam associated with a football team that he would be coaching. Now, doesn't he have the right to express who he would want as a coach, if that was the context of the questioning? And people are going stark raving mad because Tony Dungy, he didn't say anything disparaging. He didn't say anything directly about the man's lifestyle. He didn't talk to the wickedness and the nastiness of being a sodomite like I am right now. And he is being, they are coming down on him and saying that he needs to clarify what he means. It just goes to show you that when you're tied to this system, and especially the media, because Tony Dungy is an analyst for the NFL, for NBC, and he does the football shows and so forth and so on. When your money comes from this system that supports this abominable situation, it just shows you have to tiptoe. You got to be real careful in what you say. You can't express what you really feel, what your convictions are. And everybody wants to. Let me slow this down and let me make it real clear. There is a faction of people that believe that there's a faction of people that believe, well, just live and let live. That's their business. Let them do. Well, that's fine, well and good. But it doesn't work that way. It's not as if these sodomites and these lesbians and these I don't know who's, I don't knowites, that's what you can start to call them. That's the transgender I don't knowites. So you got the sodomites, you got the lesbianites, the bisexualites, And then you can have these I don't know-ites, because they don't know what they want to be. Male, female, whatever the case may be, they want to be both. But the whole thing comes down to when you express, especially when asked. Now here's the thing, he was asked about the situation and he gave what he would do as a coach, and they are just going stark raving mad. The simple truth of the whole matter is, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not support this agenda, you are the one that's going to be put on trial or put on display for why you don't want to swallow down that way of living. It's a crying shame, but it just goes to show you that we are living in the last day, whether you believe in the word or not. This world, as we all know it, is going to come to an end. And it doesn't matter whether you believe it or don't believe it, because one day, all of us, believers, non-believers, believers in other things, will have to stand before the creator of the universe and have to answer for why they did not accept him, the true living Elohim, Most High. It's just a crying shame. The world's wicked. And the Bible tells us to come out of her, but you got to first come out of her up here. Then you can make the physical coming out. And as my pastor always says, you don't jump out, you come out. This has been the simple truth. And as I always tell you, it's the simple things that are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they're the most difficult to put into practice and to actually do. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll be sure to see you, and you again on another episode real soon.